In this video, I'm going to be discussing the self and why the self is central to developing greater self-intelligence and why this self-intelligence particularly is important and why it matters at all. And the self pertains to our direct self-subjective experience, as well as our thinking and knowledge regarding the self and surroundings. This can include things like our individual strengths, what we're interested in, but most fundamentally, it involves our interests and our interests regarding meaning that's direct to perception, and where we're directing our attentions and becoming absorbed and fixated on that allows us to retain valuable meaning and information and form knowns from that meaning and information that allows us to establish knowledge of the world and come to learn of what matters and what is ultimately true. Um, and direct experiences of the self are important directly to how we feel, and the qualities direct to our perceptions and our experiences. So it's directly related to our well being. And understanding the self and having knowledge of the self across various situations and instances, and how perceptions of the self, as well as perception directly, influences the quality and nature of our experiences. And this is directly associated with well being. And when we can come to recognize positive instances or negative instances, as well as the intensity and the frequency of, say, positive or negative states that we experience, we can start to act on that information and to regulate ourselves in relation to positive and negative elements of our perception, elements that can be associated with our various perceptions, motivations, emotions, feelings, actions, behavior, meaning within the self, and meaning regarding the surroundings, as well as subject object relations within the self and environment, and object relations that we have directly with aspects of our environment that we might perceive through these subject object relations. And forming healthy relations regarding the self and various components of perception, as including the objects that surround us, allows us to optimize our well-being in relation to all those processes and all those constituencies, and ultimately optimize the self in relation to the world that surrounds us through how we perceive and recognize these subject-object relations. So I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. I hope you enjoy, and I'll be expanding on this video moving forward.